everyone, I'm Dr. Laura Bellis, naturopathic doctor, and here today with a quick video, hopefully to inspire you to make some change. So I get a lot of questions in my practice and online about detox and, getting healthier and balancing your hormones and just getting your health in check. And although there's a ton of information out there, there seems to be this disconnect with, okay, I want the information, and I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not going to do anything with it. So we seem to want information just so we can sort of make ourselves feel better. And okay, well, now I know what to do. Oh, now a detox would help. Okay, I'm not going to do anything more than that. And we're still stuck. So I find it really frustrating because it's common. If this is someone that you know, or this sounds like even yourself, you want to make a change in your health. You want to take your health to the next level, but you don't actually follow through. I kind of want to give you a few tips and tricks on maybe how to think about it before moving forward and how to think about taking an action step in the right direction. So the first thing really is your goal too big? And I know that sounds bad, and especially when it comes to health, really 100% optimal health in all aspects should be our number one priority. It should be, and it's not unattainable. But the reality is, if, for example, let's say you want to lose weight and you are 60 pounds overweight, probably not a good idea to say, I'm going to lose the 60 pounds, in the next 3 months or 4 months. Even if you said a year, that goal is just too large and too far in advance to be reasonable. And unless it's sort of closer or almost close enough to touch and be tangible, we lose sight, and we lose sight of the goal at hand, and we start to lose focus and we fall off the wagon. So finding, for example, a shorter term goal that is attainable. So I'm gonna eat clean or cleaner for this next week or this 7 days, and then we'll just see what happens. So you weigh yourself on day 1 and you weigh yourself on day 7. As an example, that's something that can really be motivating to move forward. Now, you're not even putting a number on the weight loss. You're maybe making a healthy habit that seems attainable. So eating healthier or cleaner, that still has to be a little bit more specific, but let's just say you said, okay, I'm cutting out gluten and dairy just for 7 days, and I'm gonna see where I'm at after 7 days. Well, you could easily do that, and then after 7 days where you're at. 7 days is also a little bit more, as I mentioned, attainable. It's short term. So when you succeed after that 7 days, then the momentum is built up. Then you say, okay, I feel like I could do another 5 days until the following weekend. And then even if, for example, you have an event or you have an occasion or you don't follow on the goals the following weekend, you've now completed 13 or 14 or 12 days of something really, really health promoting. And you've completed it. That's the key word. If we set goals and we set lofty health ideas that are too far in advance or too far from where we're at today, they become really hard to picture and really hard to sort of see ourselves actually completing it. So a lot of us would rather not fail and just avoid it altogether. Make an excuse. I can't right now. I don't have the time. Oh, I looked at the detox. It sort of seems complicated. I should save up money first so I can buy the right groceries, etc., etc. We have 100 excuses for every one reason why we should do something. So let's kind of hijack the system a little bit and get you to making shorter term and more tangible goals that you can follow through on so that you can start that momentum of building on your previous successes. That's how I've obtained a lot of my health habits today, and over almost a decade or over a decade of health habits, I've created what becomes now automatic in my case. But when it comes to my patients seeing weight loss or detox or changing the way they eat or how they sleep, this really starts with small changes. And even if you say, hey, I can do a cold turkey, it's fine, I encourage you to take one step closer, maybe going to bed 5 minutes earlier, maybe turning off your phone 15 minutes before bed, not an hour. These are things that you can start to do that will actually give you a check mark next to that to-do list item, and you start to feel empowered about what it is you're trying to succeed at. So try that. And if you're finding that you are making small goals but they're not attainable, or you're making small goals, they are attainable, and then you're finding, oh, okay, I can't really follow through. I know that they're small. I know I could probably do them, but I just can't take action. Then get an accountability partner. Get someone that you are saying, hey, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm starting this on Monday. That person does not have to be part of your health journey, but what they should be doing is at least following up with you, because it's harder to lie to someone else than it is to ourselves. It's super easy to lie to ourselves and just make an excuse, and then that becomes the thing that we just, I guess we think of it as the truth and we think of it as fact, even though we've made it up. So accountability partner is key if you're finding you know what to do and you have the tools and you've made small goals, but you just can't take that action step. And then last but not least, I really want you to consider why you want your goal in the first place. A lot of times, unfortunately, we're motivated by external things. We're motivated by how we'll look, or how our partner will look at us, or how we'll feel in certain clothing, and that will kind of give us that confidence boost when we go into the office. Whatever your health goals are, and regardless of what the reasons for them are, I want you to be honest with yourself about the reasons for doing them. And for the most success, it's okay to have an external reason, like my coworker or the job interview or my husband. But it's also important to have an internal reason. Why do you want it? So you look in the mirror and feel good about yourself every day, because you want to play with your kids and be more active, because you're tired of putting yourself last and putting everyone else first. What is it that motivates you to take that health behavior and health goal and make it a reality? Oftentimes those goals are always external, and we haven't really tapped into our own reasons for doing what we do, or wanting to do what we want to do. So regardless of your health goals and regardless of your reasons, be honest with yourself and make sure you have an external and an internal motivator. This will help keep you on track, but also help you take that first step that you need towards health. I hope this video has been inspiring, and I hope it encourages you to take action today for whatever matters most to you.